60 decisions, and if it isn't, I'm finished before I get to bear children. Brethren and sisters.
Holy crap, here we are at the Red Sonja, just about to take off on the Longass picnic bike ride. So here I am, I got my burn helmet on, protection, and my bike is all set up. This is a 2013 Felt, I think ZW90 something, 92 or something. It's actually women's specific geometry. I got it on purpose because I'm a woman. I wanted to see how that stuff worked, and I got my tuck tape box all wrapped up and ready to go on a little clampy God, I'm in awe a lot, don't I? Little clampy rack here, and yeah, I got my computer on the front. I'm wearing my spandex because in a long ride, you know, we're gonna get gross here, but in a long ride you tend to sweat, and if you sweat you can chafe, and like nobody needs that on a 300 kilometer bike ride. I got my lots of water. There's my 1.5 liters right there. I've got another bottle here for on the road. I ended up taking lemon that I cut in half because all that shit about electrolytes is a little bit BS. Like, you don't need sugar, you don't need Gatorade. They say a pinch of salt. I'm not into that life, but a squeeze of lemon should put enough electrolytes or whatever back into your water so that you can absorb the water and use it instead of just flushing it out. Cool. I'm ready to go. It's sprinkling rain. You know, it's now or never. Let's just hope that this rain doesn't, you know, dampen the trip. And I will be checking in at my first rest stop. I'm going to go north to Bloor, across to Broadview, O'Connor, Millwood, around to Overlea to Don Mills to Steeles across to Markham. I'm hoping I can get out of the city in 2 hours. I hope to be by Unionville, God willing. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really sure what my speed is. I don't really know how I ride. It's going to be interesting to see how I do alone. I'm actually bringing my headphones just to get out of the city because drivers in the city are assholes. You know, I don't need the harassment. I don't want to be screamed at, and they tend to do that a lot. You know, if I happen to be in their blind spot and they forgot to check it, well, fuck me, right? Don't get me into cyclist rights because I will go on all day. Okay, I'm ready to go. It's now or never. Let's just get this cooking and see, God willing, the rain will miss us. Check in soon. Bye. Hey guys, Red Sonja here on the Longass picnic bike ride. I'm just here at Don Mills in Lawrence at a red, and I just wanted you guys to know I love you. Thank you so much for the support, but I won't be answering my phone unless it's an absolute emergency. So give me a text for support. I'm not really answering the phone until I stop, and I'm hoping not to stop for another 1.5 hours or so. Love you guys. Hey everyone, the Red Sonja here in the Longass picnic bike ride, and it looks like I'm gonna be forced to take a rest stop a little bit early. This is the North Sky, and I've been traveling along Steeles. I'm near Silver Star, just a little bit east of Kennedy, and the sky back there looks ominous. So luckily, all those years as a bike messenger paid off, and I was able to find quick shelter in a pinch. So right behind me there's like a little covered area, so hopefully I'm just gonna wait out this storm or rain shower. It looks pretty ugly. The clouds are pretty gray to the south, so I'm just gonna wait it out here for probably about 10 minutes, grab some water. I'm not really hungry for a snack, but it's as good a place as any. Catch a rest, catch a stretch, a little bit of water, and get ready for the rest of the trip. So hopefully this is only going to be about 10 or 15 minutes. I was struggling with my rack a little bit. It doesn't quite fit my seat post properly, so there's a little inner tube wrapped around it. Seems to be holding out for now. I will check back in probably, I'm hoping, in not for about an hour. maybe a little bit more. I'm really feeling this ride. I'm really happy I decided to do this. So thanks a lot for tuning in. I'll see you soon. Alright, hey guys, the Red Sonia and the Longass picnic bike trip. Oh my gosh, so I got caught in a little bit of a little shower. It was only a couple minutes on Steeles there near, where was it? I wasn't quite at Markham yet. I was around Brimley, and yeah, I got caught in the rain, and one of the things that I forgot to pack was baby wipes, which are otherwise known as the courier shower. So here I am. I just passed Main Street Markham, which was pretty cool, man. I haven't been back here in forever long. So I'm at a No Frills just out here in Markham somewhere. There it is, good old No Frills. Having myself a $4 courier shower. Gonna just keep on moving. Gonna get this show on the road. I'm kind of slowly getting my sea legs ready. It's hot as balls. Woo! It's all good though. We're having a great time. The royal we are having a great time, and I'm gonna check in. Oh, I'm just a little bit, I think I'm in Markham. I'm not sure if I'm a little bit north of Markham, but I'm hoping maybe 4 hours to Sutton. Not entirely sure. We'll see how that goes. I'll check in around Sutton and say hi to you guys. Have a great day, everyone. Alright, so there's a lot more pit stops on this trip than I was hoping for, but you know what? Such is life. Especially I think getting going, there's not much you can do but, listen to your body. So I had a quick snack, and the lovely people at Thai Villa in Stouffville let me use their washroom. So that was really sweet of them. So thank you so much, Thai Villa in Stouffville. If you're ever up this way on Highway 48, check out their food. God, it's been forever since I had Thai food. So part of the reason I stopped is because I'm not sure if you can see the sky out there, but it's, man, I could have just left yesterday, and I was kind of hoping to, but such is life. Hello Cleveland Velodrome, and hello Amy Pearl. So yeah, I'm just pit stopping in Stouffville. Had a quick snack, some water, and a bathroom break. Adjusted my rack again, and I think I'm ready to get going. Like I gave myself a couple minutes, starting to get my sea legs, getting into the groove. The people at the Thai place were really impressed that I'm doing such a long bike ride. Anyway, take care, and I will check in with you at the next pit stop. Hey everyone. The Red Sonia checking in on the Longass picnic bike ride. I'm having my picnic. I'm here somewhere called Brown Hill. I just climbed a giant hill over here, and I'm on the descent, and I was like, yo, once I pass that hill, I'm gonna stop, but not until I pass that hill, not until I get up that hill. So I got up the hill, and now I'm having my picnic. The sky behind me actually looks pretty nice, but the sky in front of me looks pretty ugly, man. Hey there, lighting tech. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. So my weather app says that it's supposed to rain in 86 minutes. So that gives me about an hour and 20 to get some kilometers in. And so far it was supposed to thunderstorm at, 9. It was supposed to thunderstorm at 11. It was supposed to thunderstorm at noon. So I've been really lucky that way. Most of the ride though, the road has been wet. Not so much me. The rain keeps missing me. It's just a little bit ahead of me. So I keep riding through crud. And good thing I got the baby wipes, because I'm gonna need courier showers, and so is my bike all the way up. It's pretty gross. But hey man, hashtag bike life. I just wanted to check in, let you guys know that I'm doing okay, having my lunch. I have not forgot to have water. excuse me, keep myself hydrated. Now I'm keeping myself fueled. I'm standing up right now. I think that's gonna end very shortly. So gonna have a seat, chill out for a minute, rest my shoulders. They're kind of hurting a little bit. My stem is a little bit too long, but it's all good, man. I'm having a lot of fun on this bike ride. Check back in about 8 hours, and we'll see what I'm saying then about how much I'm enjoying it. Anyway, thanks a lot for tuning in. Take care. I'll be seeing you soon. Bye. What's up, bitches? This is the Red Sonya coming to you live from Virginia, Ontario for the Longass picnic bike ride. And I am fucking soaked. Holy shit. About 4 kilometers south of Sutton, I ran into like some rain, and I ducked into a woodworking shop. So if you're ever, traveling north on Highway 48, on the east side of the road, you'll come across like a storage container place, a big yellow box basically that says antiques. And just a little bit further up the road, you'll see a woodworking shop on the east side. It'll just say open. There's a little gravel driveway, and at the end of the driveway, there's a gentleman named Charles. So thank you so much for taking me in, Charles. I can't say I'm wet and miserable, because one thing with getting this drenched and soaked, you can't get more wet. I really cannot get more wet. My feet are completely squishy and wet. My shoes are waterlogged. My bike's drenched. I'm a disgusting wet dog right now, and can't get any more wet than that. So it's actually a really nice cool down, to be honest. It's really humid out here. It looks like these storms are going to be, it looks like these storms are probably going to be following me the whole way out. And man, these transport trucks on 48 are showing me no love at all. Yeah, every time they pass, they get sprayed and more gross. So in any case, man, I was about to throw in the towel and be like, yo, 0 fucks, man. I'll meet you in Sutton. Just come and pick me up. But really, man, I'm not about that. I'm about seeing this through as far as I possibly can. So I am just heading east now on 48. When it hits 35, I'm gonna turn. Those are the assholes who give me no love. So when it hits 38 or 35, I'm gonna go straight north until I don't know. I think, what is it? 48 hits 112 or something. Whatever, man. I'm gonna go north after this. All right. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I will see you guys at the next rest stop. Bye. Hey, what's up, people? This is the Red Sonya coming to you live from Beaverton or something like that. I'm in the parking lot of the McDonald's, just at Durham Road 15, just north of Durham Road 15 on Highway 12. I've stopped. I'm gonna get a snack. I claim this island for the people of Parkdale. Yeah, so I have stayed relatively dry since the last time you guys heard from me. My feet are like, that's it for the rest of the trip. I hope my buddy Nicholas up in Dorset has some newspaper that I can stuff into my shoes, because they're gross. Yeah, it's finally beautiful and sunny the way it's supposed to be. Hey, hi Leo, hi Michael, and oh, it's Smitty. Is that you? Wait, Flash Charger? I'm not really sure who you are, but I'm sure if I saw your name on the profile, I'd know it. Anyway, yeah, I have a couple of apologies to do. I have to apologize to Val at Riders because, you know, in the middle of our banter, he figured that he might have come across really bad. I don't think so personally. He just teases me like a big brother, like most of my guy friends do. If you don't bust my balls, I don't know if we could be friends. Also, apologies to Haley because I had misinformation. I thought she was the fastest female messenger in Toronto before I came around, but apparently I was wrong. She's the fastest female messenger to the bar. That's what she said. Anyway, thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm stoked. My shoulders are a little pinchy and sore because as the bike shop guys at Cycle Motive told me when I bought my bike, they said that my stem was a little bit short, and yeah, I think I'm feeling that right now. It's all good though. I've got my bag cinched at my waist, so my hips are taking a lot of the weight. I'm really excited to get to Dorset and jump in the lake. I think I'm about on Google's time, which makes me a little bit sad. Oh, flash charger. I am on Highway 12, just a little bit north of Durham Road 15. I am not in the 6 anymore. I have been riding for geez, what time is it, guys? It's 10 after 3, so I've been on the road since 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been pissed down, rained on. I have had transport trucks spray me. Someone honked at me like, dude, I'm at the shoulder. Where would you like me to go? And there was a full lane on the other side of them. I don't understand. Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm freaking stoked. I'm like really jazzed to jump in the lake and maybe do some drugs this weekend and talk to Tree Stump for a few hours, get some good advice on life. In any case, thanks a lot for tuning in. I am gonna have another half a sandwich, some water. I think I'm gonna start on my Monster energy drinks because I'm feeling a little bit bonked, so I want to have a little pick-me-up. All right, thanks a lot again for tuning into my, wait, what did I call it? The long-ass picnic bike ride. I'm trying to go as far as I can. I think I'm gonna try and aim for Kirkfield the next check-in, but you know, when the dogs start barking, that's when I stop. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. At the Red Sonja on the long-ass picnic bike ride. Coming to you live from Bolsover. So it's been, I don't know if it's been a long, slow incline or there's like a headwind, but the last 10 kilometers have been grueling. It looks like there's a bit of a headwind. It's like the tiniest breeze, but I feel like I am just biking against a brick wall. Anyway, I'm just stopped looking at the scenery. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. You know, Ontario smells really beautiful once you get out of the city. This might help you identify where I am. Just having a quick snack, resting my butt, and getting back to it. I'm having a lot of fun still. Can't even lie. Anyway, thought I'd check in. Have a great day. Wow, guys, look at this scenery. I don't know whose house this is, but I'm probably gonna pee beside it. But look at this lake. It's as still as glass. Absolutely beautiful. It's really quiet up here too. I mean, I'm on 35 and it's a pretty busy highway. If few cars coming through. I think everybody's finally made it up here after work. Oh, and as always, that's the Red Sonja on the Longass picnic bike ride. I am in Moore Falls on Highway 35, just north of Laxton, I believe. Yeah, I just get a little sore, take a break, have some water. This time I'm not really feeling like having a snack. Just chilling out until my butt feels a little bit better, and then I'll get back on the road. Turns out my friend is on his way up as well, and I decided to do a crazy bike ride instead of getting a drive up with him. So I'm figuring we might end up meeting in Minden or maybe a little bit north of there, and I might get a drive the rest of the way. It's been a lot of fun, but honestly my feet feel so gross, and I would really like to jump in a lake or have a shower or put on dry underwear. Yeah, bike tours are not for the faint of heart. You know, I wish the forecast yesterday had been more honest, because then I would have just gone yesterday instead of getting caught in the rain like twice. To be honest, it's a bit of a blessing because it hasn't been that hot, so that's really nice. And you know, dancing in the rain is a little bit of a cool off session. I've seen some wildlife. It's pretty cool. I've heard a lot of blue jays. I only saw one though. I saw a couple birds of prey, which was really cool. One was at the McDonald's on, what the hell was that? 48, just north of 15. I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I love birds of prey. And then I saw another one on Highway 48 on the way to Balsam Lake, so that was really amazing. There was a groundhog too. He was huge. Oh my god. I'm just really happy he was not suicidal trying to jump out in front of me. A car or a truck honked at him and scared him out of the way, so that was pretty cool. So far, Highway 35 is absolutely the most fun highway. It got to 4 lanes at one point and I was a little bit scared, but then I thought, wait a minute, I've biked in downtown Toronto for years, so 4-lane highway is nothing. Hopefully people up here aren't as crazy. There was one guy who was a little bit mental, turned out really wide to make a right turn around me. I'm like, dude, you're gonna slow down and block the other lane. Why don't you just get behind me? I don't know, sometimes I think guys just can't handle it, like, but come on, I know my butt's nice. You could just get behind and look at it for a second and let me get through the intersection. Is it that hard? Anyway, cool, so this is, what the hell is it? Moore Falls. I hope you're enjoying my bike tour, because I sure as shit am. However, I am looking forward to getting picked up, having a shower, and maybe a campfire or something smelling like smoke. It's been a grueling couple months in school. You know, you got to dig deep and just get through it and remember that you're making an investment in your life. And I feel like this bike trip is very similar. Oh my god. Do you see it? It's a monarch. Where'd he go? Bye, monarch. And with that, I'll see you guys later. Probably check in from Minden. Bye. Hi everyone, I gotta keep it brief. I'm like running low on battery. So it looks like this is gonna be my last dispatch from the front lines. It is 15 hours since I started out. I've been chilling for probably about an hour now. Yeah, I hit up Minden, took a left at the Dairy Queen and went up Bob Cajun Road, which ended up being a little bit of a mistake. It was one of those windy country roads with a lot of insane hills. I had to walk up at least 3 or 4 of those hills. It was brutal. I ended up also, hi Dan from fucking Australia, what's up? So I ended up busting out my nog light. I can show you guys tomorrow, actually whatever. So I busted out my nog light and charged up my phone with it in Coboconk, which was pretty rad. But in order to charge, it had to be actually running at the same time. It was like the weirdest thing ever. So it ended up, it helped me out a lot on the trip though. That was pretty rad during in the windy road. Oh, am I gonna be able to find it? Probably not. Anyway, yeah, so I got this nog light. I'll show you guys. Helped me charge my phone, which was really cool, or else I wouldn't have been able to do this. Hi, Craig. You babe, you. And then, like, it actually has like 1 billion lumens or something insane like that. I don't know what it is. But it was really bright, and I really needed it because it got so dark that Jason Voorhees was like following me for half of this windy road. I swear to God, I thought I was just gonna end up like murdered by an axe-wielding maniac who wanted my face for his skin or something. It was so creepy and scary. In any case, I made it through all those hills and shit to Highway 118, and it was like really like it was a dirt road for a second, and then all of a sudden it wasn't a dirt road. It was beautifully new smooth pavement, dark as fuck, and then all of a sudden bam, the nog light went out and I was left with my Mountain Equipment Co-op lights. And yes, they're useful, but I couldn't see a fucking thing. It was so scary. So if you guys Google on an Ontario map highway, I think it's, where the hell am I now? Carnarvon or something? Check my story photos and you can check it out. But between 118 and 35, love you too, Korea. Between 118 and 35, it was just scary as hell with no lights. Anyway, I made it to a convenience store just as they were closing. Sent out the bat signal to my friend who's also on his way to Dorset. I made it about 217 kilometers in one day according to Google, which is not bad, but stick a fork in me, man. I am done. My buddy's coming. I've got my lights on. I sent him a photo of where I am. I'm on the last of my battery. I had an amazing adventure. Thank you for coming with me. Signing off from the Longass picnic bike ride. This is at the Red Sonia. I'm gonna edit this all into a supercut for YouTube. I might have a recap tomorrow, so you can listen in on that, check that out. And I'm about to have a weekend off in the country. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I love you. Thank you so much for coming with me on the ride. Bye. Hey everyone, what's up? Did you miss me? It's the Red Sonia back. It's been, it's a little bright. This is the second day after the Longass picnic bike ride. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty awesome. Yesterday, my knees were a little creaky and, you know, my legs were a little bit sore, so Babushka was moving kind of slow. But on a whole, man, I feel great. You know, I fell about 35 kilometers short of my destination, but it was super duper dark, and it was plenty of time after I got started, but you know what, like I had a lot of fun. And you know what, if the zombocalypse ever comes, I know now that I can make it about 200 kilometers in one trip if I have enough food and water. Yeah, yesterday, you know, we went into town, got a couple supplies for you know, the barbecue. We got some s'mores, that was amazing. Came home, chilled out, had a bonfire and barbecue. You know, as you do. It had magic mushroom s'mores, so I stared at the fireplace for a couple hours, forgot how to talk a little bit. It was amazing. One of my travel companions, Zero Fox, brought out his really fancy camera, and you know, the sky was absolutely clear, no clouds at all last night, so we were able to see absolutely everything. And Zero Fox is a bit of an astronomer. So he was able to point out the Andromeda galaxy to us, and that was pretty fantastic. We had like the most beautiful view of the Milky Way, and I mean, how often do you really get to see that? You know, ever since I was a kid, my mom used to take us to the cottage, you know, for a week once a year, and it's so necessary just to get out of the city and kind of clear your mind, have some quiet, some, you know, close personal time with the four elements. I haven't been sleeping too good. I think I just got too jazzed, but it's all right. I think I figured out how I'm gonna sleep properly now. It would be great. Today we're shooting off some guns over in the next lot. I'm gonna ask the guys if they want to actually be on camera, but if you hear any popping, that's what's going off. They're shooting some air guns. We're gonna shoot some stuff. Probably go for a walk later, take some photos, look for kindling for the campfire tonight, have some more s'mores, magic mushrooms, maybe, I don't know. Gonna jump in the lake and have a nice time. Yeah, I think honestly the best part of the bike ride was between Coboconk and Minden on Highway 35, if you ever get a chance to check that out. A lot of winding road, nice smooth pavement, and the hills are rolling, not too grueling. I got up to, I think, about almost 60 kilometers an hour on a downhill at one point. That was really nice. I don't think I'm going to be riding back. It's a little bit too intense after only a couple days. If I was invited to stay for a week, I'd probably ride back if I got to drive to Minden. Between Minden and Dorset, the hills, they call it the Haliburton Highlands, because the hills are just grueling. If I had been, even if there was daylight and I could get from Carnarvon, where I finished up, and to Dorset here, the hills were just brutal. Like, it would have been 35 kilometers of straight grueling travel. Perhaps if I started out doing those hills, and then, you know, it got easier as the traveling went on. From Dorset to Toronto, it's a steady decline all the way down. But yeah, I don't know if I could do that on just a couple days of rest. I'd need at least a couple more days rest, a few more swims, a few more shooting cans with air guns before I could do that. In any case, like, special thanks to everybody for tuning in. Thank you so much for liking my videos and telling me that I'm cool. Like, that feels good to hear. I can't even lie. So from here on in, I think I'm going home tomorrow, catching a drive with my friend with my bike in the back of the truck. We're going to go for a bike ride a little later, pick up a few supplies for the barbecue tonight. And yeah, I'm going to go back to Toronto with 2 weeks off to chill out and prepare for the next little while at school again. Back in September, in for a year. And 2 weeks vacation at a time. That'll be nice. I think 7 weeks on, 2 weeks off. I think I can handle it, and hopefully I can come back to the backwoods in the fall for I think it's around Thanksgiving we get some time off. In any case, thank you so much for tuning in. Live from Dorset, relaxing at the Red Sonja at the end, 2 days after the Longass picnic.
My dharma or duty is to reveal the hidden truth of beauty. No longer will I let distraction fool me. Ain't no doubt about it, I'm a mean street murderer. Mercury messenger, people call me a courier. I'm a warrior. warrior, a battle shit bigger than you. And in 1,000 fucking years, you couldn't do what I do. Go through what I go through, man, you'll lose your side view. I'm a canary in a coal mine, gotta speak the truth. Seek the truth, sleep with the truth, eat the truth. I am the truth, ever since the days of my youth. There's a war going on in the streets, nobody can save from. Tired of battling these sheep, they wanna stay dumb. Surprised by the look in my eyes, know where it came from. Dazed and inundated with hate, I can't escape.